Yeah, they just walked out of the store with all this. And they're just loading it in their car. Wow. Look at all that meat.
It could have been dangerous. You could have run him over and killed him.
That was never the intent. I would never hurt anybody.
Never hurt anybody. You hit him with your fucking car. So is it just me, or does it seem like grocery shopping has either become a survival mission or a criminal offense? Apparently, people more often are choosing the criminal offense route. Today, we're taking a real-life look at people just straight up stealing groceries. And a lot of them are not even slick about it. But here's the question that I want you to think about while we watch these clips. Are people stealing food because grocery prices are outrageous? Or is this just good old-fashioned regular bad behavior that now somehow just feels justified because everything is so expensive?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is there any meat in that bag?
No.
Could you open it for me? It's not.
Let me ask you a question. Is there any meat in that bag? No. We'll find out if there's meat in that bag.
It's because we're not supposed to let bags back there, so my manager was watching on whatever, and they think there's.
Look at the look on her face. She looks so confused. Spoiler alert, she's got meat in her bag.
Some meat, man. And I just want to.
No, I think it's because you've seen me pick it up and then you didn't see it in my buggy, but you can watch on the camera that I
Yeah, that's why.
No, can you open the bag?
No.
Well, you're not supposed to have bags in there. I can ask you to open it. You can't just flash it open. I'm trying to be respectful. I'm not making a scene. It's just me and you right here.
Yeah.
See, at least he's being respectful. He's asking, can you please open your bag? You're not supposed to have bags back here, so I can ask you to open it. I mean, I don't know how true that is or not. I know that there was a lot of movie theaters that used to ask people if they could look in their bags, and they had to stop doing it because it was violating personal privacy laws or something like that. I could be totally off base. Let me know in the comments if I am. But unless you're a member of law enforcement, I don't think that anyone can search your things, but I'm not exactly sure. So I think that she is perfectly within her rights to say, no, you can't look in my bag. But I don't know if the fact that she has a bag where they have a clear stated sign they're not allowed to have bags, I don't know if that negates her personal privacy. I don't know. You might know better than me. Let me know in the comments. But he wants to look in her bag because he knows that there's meat in it.
I understand that, but I see you back there.
If you're telling me no, that's because there's meat in there. There's no reason to say no. If there's no meat in there, I'm a security guard. It's my job. People comply with me all day.
Okay.
I came to you correctly. I just said, can you put it below? And
nice
that was the end of
about
it. My manager told me to ask you, make sure there's no meat in there, man.
Okay, it looks like she's realizing she's caught now. Yeah, she realizes she's caught. She's not going to keep arguing.
Thank you. Is there? Yeah.
There's nothing else.
Ma'am.
I mean, he took her outside to take it away from the public. That was very kind of him. He could have made a big old scene and embarrassed the shit out of her, and he didn't.
Man, I know, ma'am. But you told me there's nothing in the beginning.
There's nothing else.
Can you move here? All right. Okay. Ma'am, can you move here? Can you move? There's some shoes.
He says, is there anything else in there? And she says no. And he says, well, respectfully, you said that there was no meat in your bag either.
I see it, ma'am.
What?
The beans, the can of beans.
This is not, that's my
Ma'am,
tomatoes.
it's Kroger tomatoes, man. There's more meat. Okay, now you're lying to me and...
Yep. There's canned tomatoes in addition to the meat. So after she pulled the meat out of her bag, she kept doubling down saying, no, there's nothing else. And there's absolutely more stuff in her bag. She has enough stuff to make an entire dinner that night in her purse.
A cashier was fed up with thefts, so when a suspected thief tried to get away on a bike, she gave chase in her car and smashed right into him. Now she's out of a job. She spoke with Les Trent.
A woman is following a bike rider. Watch what happens next. She plows right into him. Then she gets out and a profanity-laced exchange begins with both hurling insults at each other.
Shut up. Oh, quit doing
Why would she give chase after a bike rider? Turns out she's a cashier at a Dollar General store in Fresno, California, and she says the bike rider shoplifted all of those items and took off on his bike. She's so fed up with shoplifters, she decided to go after him. Just look at them exchange insults as they each try to retrieve the items scattered all over.
Oh, you see me there in my car? You know I live in my car?
I'm sick and tired of everybody getting away with it.
35-year-old Jessie Soto tells me she's now been fired for what she did. There's some who would say that what you were doing was taking the law into your own hands, and it could have been dangerous. You could have run him over and killed him.
That was never the intent. I would never hurt anybody.
Never hurt anybody. You hit him with your fucking car. You would never hurt anybody. I would never hurt anybody. You literally hit a person with your vehicle. Even if you didn't kill him, you sure as shit hurt him. See, there's someone walking out. Someone walking out with a cart, and someone runs up and grabs the cart and brings it back in. Yeah. People just walk out. Just walking out. At least the store member got it back. They tried to steal 2 full carts of groceries. Wow.
Get the fuck out! Piece of shit! Ooh, that's clever.
Look at that cart full. 2 cartfuls. Wow. They were strong. This video right here, it's kind of a teaser for an upcoming video I have, so make sure that you're subscribed. But this is a woman named Nika on the internet showing how she shoplifts from self-checkout. Again, I got a video all about her and only her coming up, so make sure you're subscribed. But we can clearly see in this video how she'll scan 2 things but put 3 on the conveyor belt. And she does this with a lot of stuff. So there she scanned 2 packages of chicken. But if you know, when you buy weighted items like chicken, there's almost never 2 packages that are the exact same price. So what she did there was she scanned the cheapest one twice and put both of them in the conveyor belt. Oh, look, there was 2 more. Did she scan those? So there's 1, 2 scans. Oh, and then she scanned the cheap one a 3rd time and then put 2 more chickens up. So she stole chicken there. There's a bunch of hot dogs. Don't know how many times she scanned those, but look at all the hot dogs she's about ready to pick up. That's a lot of hot dogs. 1, 2 pasta sauce, puts 3 on the conveyor belt. You get the idea. So this says these people stole $1,600 worth of groceries and wonder why the prices went up. This was in Connecticut. Look at that.
Look at all that. Here it comes.
Wow, and there too. So you know they were working together, and someone says, Kyle, don't, you're gonna get fired. So the employee is just standing out there watching all this happen, probably getting their license plates.
That's why prices go up, because of these.
Yeah, they just walked out of the store with all this. And they're just loading it in their car. They're just loading it in their car. Look at that. And you know, they're not using all of this laundry soap. You know that they're gonna go sell it on Facebook Marketplace or sell it at a yard sale or a swap meet or something. They're gonna make money off of this. This is the perfect circumstance where someone is not just simply buying for them because they need laundry soap. They're buying it to sell it. You know they are. And then take off. There they go. Oh, I mean, I probably would have done that too. Just like shove the shopping cart in front of the car when they're trying to drive away. I would have done that too. But you gotta stand back. You don't want it to bounce back and hurt yourself. So this says, police surprise woman after she steals $1,000 worth of groceries.
With the Groceries Police Department, just to being on to be recorded. Do you have a receipt for all this?
That's on my phone. Why?
Can I see it?
My phone is...
Do you have a receipt? It's in my phone. Can I see it? Oh. The way she said that. Oh.
Going out.
So they just watch you walk out past all points of sale without a receipt.
Yeah, they watched you
I
do
don't
it.
know. Nobody... who?
Can we go back and figure it out then?
My Uber's coming, sir.
Well then, I'm going to have no choice.
Man, that... How you gonna walk out with a cart full of groceries and you don't even have a car on site to escape to? You're gonna walk out with a full cart and have to wait on an Uber? Doesn't seem very smart to me.
Choice, you're being detained at this point.
Why?
You're not free to leave because I believe you have stolen all this stuff.
No, I did not take this right here, the dress.
Okay.
But
Can we go
that's what
back
she's
inside and figure it out then?
That's what she's saying.
Oh, I didn't steal the whole cart of groceries, just this dress. Just this dress. Well, now you're going inside.
No. Can we go back inside and figure it out, or were you?
Listen, sir, my Uber's coming, so
No, you're not going then.
why?
Working fine.
Okay, let's figure it out.
Cancel your Uber.
Okay, let's go. Can you show
Cancel
me,
your Uber. You're going back inside.
Well, then you'll just have to call a new one. Let's go.
No, I don't because my insurance is not caught. My insurance is not.
This is what's going to happen right now. Either we go figure this out, or you're being detained for this. We're going to figure it out, and then if you've stolen this stuff, then I will arrest you for it. Or we can go inside and solve this issue, and then we don't have to go down that route. It's your call.
Okay.
I was standing right here when you walked out. Let's go back inside and just try to figure it out. That's probably the best route.
All right.
We're gonna see.
I didn't pay for it, none of this.
Well,
She looked. It's like they get caught and they just keep lying until they realize, oh, I think I really am busted. First, it started with, no, I bought everything. I have the receipt on my phone. But then she, says that her phone's not working well enough to give him a receipt. Then she says, oh, I just stole this dress, not the whole cart, just the dress. And now she literally just said, I haven't paid for none of this. Honey, he knows. That's why he's there. This woman has a cart full of meat. Cart full of meat. Look at that. Look at that. And this bystander is just like filming her car, her license plate. Wow. Look at all that meat. Formula shoplifted, and it looks like she's got giant bags and giant pants. All this baby formula. Almost $1,300 worth of baby formula stolen. And it looks like she had a stroller with her to assist in stealing.
Copy, thank you. Okay.
I think you're gonna need more cart.
Says, in Jesus' name, help single dad have 3 kids. And all this formula.
I think you're gonna need more cart.
Wow. Total stolen in 20 minutes from 2 stores, $7,149. Now, you're not stealing that much baby formula and using it just because you're a single dad. So you know damn well they're planning to sell that baby formula, and that is, wow, just quite obvious.
I cannot make this up. Somebody dropped a receipt at Walmart. I went and picked it up. When it got everything that was on the receipt, put it in my basket. Then the man at the door said, can I see your receipt? I said, yes, sir. So I just got down for $95.10. Thank God good. I cannot make this up. Somebody.
So I've actually done a video that's very, very similar to this. It was this crime ring where people would take Walgreens receipts out of the trash can. They would then go into Walgreens. They would shoplift the merchandise that was on the receipt, and then they would go and return it for cash. This is something that's very, very similar, and it looks like this is a trend that people are starting to do with groceries. And I don't have any videos to support this, but I have seen Reddit threads where people will actually do this intentionally to get double the amount of groceries. So this person in particular says that they got $100 worth of free groceries just by picking up a receipt. They found a receipt on the ground. They went around Walmart. They collected everything that was on the receipt. They probably, had some bags stored away because, you can't just walk out undetected unless you have your things in bags. And they had a receipt proving, hey, I already paid for this. But what I have, seen people talking about is they will go into Walmart or wherever there might be a little bit more lenient of a like walkout return policy. They will go in and they will buy, say, $50 worth of stuff. They don't want to do it with a full cart full because you got to get in and out. That's kind of the point. They will buy, $50 worth of things like meat, cheese, bread, just kind of staples that you can have multiples of. They will buy one of each. They will get their receipt, they will take it and they will go put all of the stuff in their car. They'll wait a few minutes and then they'll come back in, fill up their cart with the exact same amount of stuff. They'll bring the bags back in, they'll put it in their pocket so they'll have bags, and then they just walk out again with all of the same items on the receipt. And because they just purchased all of it, if they do it fast enough, there's kind of a timestamp window of error, because the thing that this person obviously got away with was if the person was going to check their receipt at the door, they didn't do a time check. So you can do a time check on the receipt, to see, okay, well, when did you buy all the stuff? Like, here's my receipt, I purchased all of it. Well, what time? Did you buy it this morning or did you buy it 5 minutes ago? That is something that security should be checking. But if you do this and then you turn around, you go back in the store, if there's like, a 30-minute window, people can kind of get around that because you can make the excuse, oh, I went to the register and then I went to the bathroom, or I got sidetracked, something like that. But that's how people are getting multiple cartfuls of food using the same receipt. And it's kind of sad that we have reached a point in our lives where people feel the need that they have to do that just to eat. It's really, really sad. Here's another person stealing from self-checkout. So they're doing a similar thing that Nika was doing, where she is scanning the cheaper things and putting the more expensive things in bags. Like, all of those pants were not the same price, and she didn't even scan one barcode enough. So they're not stealing everything, but they are paying less. Yep, she's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because she scanned the cheap thing multiple times and then put other items in the bag. So she's not technically stealing the item because she is paying for the item. She's just not paying the right price for the item.
Check to see if they're scanned up.
This says a thieving couple gets caught skip scanning items at self-checkout. So that's kind of what this is referred to as skip scanning.
Y'all scanned all that?
Yeah, we did. You want to check, please?
Yeah. Duplicate that receipt. I'm asking if y'all scanned all the vitamin waters you just bagged and all this right here.
Yeah, that's why I put it back.
Vitamin waters. How many? 2. How many you bagged in there?
Check, nigga.
The water's not on there.
You said check?
Water's not on there.
So you only scanned 2.
Yeah, so put the 2 in your pocket, nigga. You work here. No, you put the 2 out skin in the bag.
Yeah, and when they get busted, they get pissed. When they get busted, they get real, real mad.
Bro, this is
everything over there.
So look. Now, first of all, I ain't got to shut up. Let's get that clear. If you paid for it, it wouldn't be an issue.
Huh? I said you were lame.
Why am I lame?
I said you're lame.
Why am I lame? Because you only paid for it, you only scanned 2. And you bagged more.
You're lame. You're lame. You caught me. You're lame. Wow.
More than that.
Yeah.
But you didn't scan them. So you get where I'm going, right?
No.
Go ahead and exit the store.
That we paid. Yeah, after we done bagging.
Right. Did they scan that?
No.
Because this is stuff I'm talking about. It's not scanned.
Okay. Well,
so it's not an accusation.
The beer's not on there.
You didn't scan any of it. So
yeah, this guy, he's still acting like this police officer, security guard, whoever this is, has no right to be speaking to him or confronting him or talking to him when he's literally caught stealing. All of those items in that bag wasn't scanned. They're not on the receipt. So this guy acting like they have no right to detain him or talk to him in any way, which they are talking to him very politely, I might say. They could be treating him a lot worse because, let's face it, he's a fucking thief. But he is so offended and so defensive because he got caught.
Placing them in the bagging area after each scan. For items with...
So like, let's go. Are they just letting him
Yeah,
go?
don't come back to the store either.
Wow, they're just letting him go.
I ain't skip scanning though.
They just let him go. And now this one's a little bit different. This is someone had a grocery delivery and their neighbor walked up and stole $200 worth of groceries from their grocery delivery on their porch. Yeah, oh, look. How nice, there's some groceries.
Camera recording.
Camera recording. I don't give it, I don't care. There he goes. One trip. Wow.
Yesterday.
Says mother stunned as police arrest her at Safeway after she steals $800 worth of groceries. Now this didn't even happen on the day of. This police officer is walking up to her saying, yesterday you did this.
Sounds like you walked out with quite a bit of cart of groceries.
I did?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Well, right now, you're going to be detained until I figure it out.
Dude, I love you. I love you.
You got it.
Yeah, she knows. I love you. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail for stealing groceries.
Minimum, you're getting trespassed from the store.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then if you're on video stealing, you better not lie to me. You understand? You better not lie to me.
I might be.
You might be lying to me.
We have the female detained.
You got warrants?
I might. I don't know.
You got ID
She's
on
got
you?
warrants.
I don't. Babe, I love you.
You can go. You can go.
I love you.
You have her phone?
No, he needs my phone.
You need your phone?
Yeah. Babe, I love you. I don't know when I'm gonna get out.
What's your name?
Kelsey. K-E-L-S-E.
I mean, she's a thief, but I mean, I feel bad. I do feel bad.
Why?
But she's a
Last name
thief.
is Zosel. Z-O-S-E-L.
Sorry, spell it again.
Z-O-S-E-L.
There's usually benches back here by the...
Same clothing.
And that's, like, I don't know if there's anything to do about that was the other night. If that's her fatty cart, that's the one from that night.
Wow, so not even yesterday. There was another time. So it looks like she shoplifts from there all the time and she thinks she's getting away with it, and she's not. They've been watching her. They've been watching her, and I tell you, they're watching until they steal a certain amount of items. I have a video coming about that very, very soon. Again, make sure that you are subscribed for upcoming content, because retail stores, if you think you're shoplifting and getting away with it, you're not. They're watching you and they're tracking how much you're stealing, and then they're gonna bust you with grand larceny or whatever amount they need to get a felony out of you. They don't care about like 50, 20, even $100 here or there. They're wanting to get you for the big money.
Whatever, but that's yesterday.
Do you want to pursue charges for that? She's got a whole bunch of warrants. You do? Okay. It is 8 to 20.
She got a bunch of warrants, and there she is with the whole grocery cart walking out. Dang.
One reason your grocery bill is higher recently, and no, I'm not getting political. I'll share my unpopular opinions on this app, and just remember it's the word opinion, but you're not going to see me getting political. I swear part of the reason your grocery bill is higher is since they put in the self-checkout, people are stealing. I was just in the food line doing my shopping, and there were ladies in there stealing bologna. Bologna. Of all things you're going to steal from the grocery store, you choose bologna? First of all, ew. Second of all, this is why the rest of our grocery bills are higher, because they got to make up for people like you stealing bologna.
Yeah.
That's all.
But, you know, self-checkouts are starting to be phased out of a lot of places. Walmart was talking about phasing out self-checkout, and so was Target. However, every time I go in there, self-checkout's still up and running. But places like Dollar General, even brand new locations of Dollar General that have brand new self-checkout registers, they're all closed. Dollar General is not playing the self-checkout game anymore. As a matter of fact, if you live by a Dollar General and they still allow you to do self-checkout, Let me know down in the comments. I'm genuinely curious if there are any Dollar General locations left out there that are still allowing self-checkout. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please make sure to hit the thumbs up before you leave. Also, while you're down there, make sure that you are subscribed and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.